Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy May. Man, guys, the year is flying by. Happy May. Good morning, Sheila Opari. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Good morning, Carolyn. Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. Hey, Yaya Rod, Mama Licious. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Good morning. Good morning. Woo, it's a lot. It's like not a topic, but a lot of stuff I want to talk about. First of all, good morning, Joyce. Hopping in for a few minutes, whether it's for a few minutes or the whole 30, we're just happy to have you and blessed to be here. Happy May. Can you guys believe it's already May and just a few weeks from Mother's Day? But first, announcing the next Coffee with Angel meetup. It is in not I don't even have the count. It's just in a few Saturdays, May 17th. I think that's the date. So how I like whenever I have to be in a city for meetings or something, I try to be there, fix it so I can be there on a Saturday and do a meetup. So if you guess the city, Coffee with Angel is going to be live on May 17th. If you guess the city, you're going to win a prize. It doesn't matter which platform you're on. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Celebrate the gray. Miss Felicia Williams. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy May. So we are having a quick contest. I just announced that the next in-person Coffee with Angel is going to be May 17th. So the first person who guessed the city will win a prize. That's that. So while y'all are guessing, and I'll put it in the chat. Where is the next in-person Coffee with Angel? Correct guess wins a prize. Okay. And I'll post that for everyone who is just joining us. Let's see, Mother's Day is coming up. Not yet, Joyce. The DMV is on the list. I am going to get to the DMV this summer, but that's not where I'm going to be on the 17th. S. Malone won. I'm not surprised. She won. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Good morning. Good morning. I got attitude. LA, I want to get there. Miss Felicia, I am coming to Atlanta, but S. Malone beat you to it. So you just send me a DM and with your mailing address, or you know what? I'm not in the DMs because everybody can read the DMs. I'll put my email address. I'll post it, and then you can send me your mailing address. So my email is angel@maison276.com. It's pretty easy. And that's me. It's nobody else. That's me. People often say, "Oh, whoever answers your emails, they're so fast." It's like, no, I'm. If I send you an email, if it has Angel Cornelius in the signature, Angel Cornelius wrote that email. that's how these whole Coffee with Angels got started, because it got to the point where I just physically was not able to answer all the questions that people had through emails, which was great. Like, I love engaging and educating and giving people information, but this was just a way to scale it. So yes, Joyce, we're coming to the DMV. I was trying to answer Atlanta. Well, good. That means y'all are coming. So here's how this works. I'm not going to post like the location on social media. If you tell me you are interested in coming, you send me an email, and then I will send you the information. we're trying to, so we don't, and I've got a couple of locations in mind. I like to keep it intimate so that we actually can talk and chat. What I found when I did the first one, I told them they were the test group. People just enjoyed, not just, it wasn't really just about meeting me and asking me questions, which is fine, but they were exchanging information with each other and wanting to keep in touch. And that's actually the whole point, is just building community and engaging and connecting with like-minded people. So that is exactly what I wanted. So hi, Apari, she's laughing. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Murda was at the New York meetup. So Murda, I just announced the next location is going to be Atlanta. I'm going to be there for some business meetings. So super excited. I love Atlanta, as long as they're not playing the Saints. I love the ATL. If you're not a football fan, they are our rival. So if you're interested in coming to the meetup, it's going to be, my goal is for it to be late morning, 10:30, 11:30. I mean, I guess once you get to 11:30, that's lunchtime. But that's what that's kind of my goal, somewhere in between that. So if you're interested in joining, if you're in the ATL, shoot me an email. That's it. It's just that easy. We try. Life is complicated enough, y'all. We don't need to make it more complicated. We really don't. We really don't. We really don't. The empty nester joined. Hello, good morning, empty nester. I hope you're in. Well, if your handle is the empty nester, you're enjoying the empty nest life. I always say Maison 276 is my third baby, because I created the company once we became empty nesters, because then I actually had time. So I always say, like, oh, that's the third baby. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm so excited. All these people from the ATL. Okay, awesome. Well, you guys, if my email, I'm going to just drop my email in the chat. If you are interested, just email me, and then I'll have your contact information. As soon as we get the location nailed down, I will send it to you. Just that simple. Ask Murda. That's all we did. She said, I want to come. And I was like, okay, here's the invite. So next, Mother's Day is coming up. Wow. So I got thank you. Oh, good morning, Kim. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Tangle Silver, how are you? Dimples, how you guys doing? So Mother's Day is coming up, and I don't know where I got this idea from earlier this week, but I created a vlog called Mother's Day Beyond the Brunch. It's gonna post tomorrow. I'm almost done editing. Almost done. It'll post tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday. How about that? And I just thought, Mother's Day is the busiest day of the year for restaurants, like by far. Like, if you don't have a reservation yet, good luck. Your family's going to be barbecuing for you. And I just thought, moms like other things. Like, we like brunch. We always enjoy a good meal that we're not cooking. But I just thought, let's do some other ideas. And so I did the vlog that's going to be posted. So if you're not following me on YouTube, subscribe so that you will get the notification. But it's literally just other things that I think moms would like, in addition to brunch. Don't have your people cancel the brunch. So I've got gifts for the mom who likes to work out, gifts for the mom who either likes to travel or she is planning to become a globetrotter now that she's an empty nester. And then gifts for the mom who just love to relax and who really appreciate a good moment of self-care. And I think I added that last category because that's something I desperately need to work on. Even when I'm supposed to be relaxing, somehow or another, I find a way to weave some work into it, even if it's just reading something that's work related. So that's the vlog that's coming up. I hope you guys like it. And if you see yourself in that, feel free to send that to your people. so that they can get some other ideas beyond brunch. Keep your reservations, though. I mean, keep your reservations. But there are other things we like. There are other things we like. Well, thank you, Carolyn, the energy girl. Caffeine, fueled by caffeine. But thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning from Chicago. Chicago, Lady D123 is definitely on the list. Your girl, Go Gray Be Chic. If you're not following her on YouTube, you should. But she and I are working together to come up with a Chi-Town meetup. So that's definitely already in the works. We got some locations scoped out. Just trying to align everything with my travel. Since the Walmart launch, I'm like all over the place. Yay. Going to stores and it's I don't know when the moment will come that I don't walk into a store and see Maison 276 on the shelf and not cry, but today is not that day. Literally every time I walk in and I see it, is a thing. It's not a scene, but it's just, and I have to tell if anybody's around, like, oh, I'm fine. you you think you see the glory, but you don't know my story, that part. But so excited. So that's what we're trying to align the Coffee with Meetups. Detroit, in the works, girl. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be out here in these streets. Detroit is also in the works. Yes, absolutely. Oh, sensational 60s. Oh, Deneen from Detroit. Hey, girl. It's in the works, Deneen. Just had a call last week. Detroit is in the works. And fortunately, Detroit and Chicago are warming up. So by the time we get the date on the books, it'll be warm and I won't need to pack a coat. Thank you so much. This, let me tell you, would not be possible without y'all. Thank you so much. So we've talked about the Atlanta meetup. S. Malone guessed correctly in one. If you are interested, if you are in the ATL and you are interested, then you can simply send me an email. I'm going to pop my email back up here on the screen. Send me an email and tell me you're interested. It's just that simple. And let's see. If it feels like I'm talking fast this morning, it's because I have to go to a luncheon/fashion show when I finish with today's call. So that's why the hair and the makeup are a little bit more than normal, because I'm literally going to change clothes and get out of here. And if it doesn't look any different than it normally looks, well, okay. But I definitely have more makeup on than normal. Definitely more makeup. And so last week, I really enjoyed last week's Q&A. And a lot of the questions, I never thought of creating content around them. Some of them were, about silver hair care. And I'm always here for the silver hair care questions. And I'm going to be doing more on that. So if there are some specific topics regarding hair that you'd really like me to do a deep dive into, please let me know. You can drop me a note right now and I'll add that to the content creation list. Because I am starting to travel a lot, I really have to plan it out a lot more than I typically would do, so that I can keep feeding the algorithm. Because if you go a period of time and don't post something, YouTube is like, oh, they're gone. And then the next time you post something, it takes a long time for it to get to your audience. So S. Malone, you were asking me last week about, some YouTube things. That's one thing, like you got to feed the algorithm. So not to get too technical with y'all, but one of the things Sean Unleashed asked was if I had ever worn a wig. And I thought that was an interesting question, but then I also realized that I have a lot older pictures, that are several years older, where I have a twist out and my natural hair is like almost as long as this clip-in ponytail. And I thought, oh, some people might think that that's a wig. No, that was my hair. My hair is just shorter now. But I tell you, I am definitely leaning into very convenient summer styles. Like that's what I'm going to be leaning into. And as I come up with things beyond the ponytail, I'm going to be sharing that with y'all. And then summer is just a time, we just want to get out and have fun, and we don't want to be spending, all the time on our hair, right? And plus, if you're in the Gulf Coast, you can spend an hour doing your hair, and baby, when you go outside, that humidity, and it don't even matter. It literally, if you're a curly girl, regardless, wavy, curly, coily, honey, when that humidity hits you, it's a wrap. So I just decided I'm not fighting it. I'm going to create styles that work with it, styles that work with the humidity. So that's why y'all have been seeing a lot of the ponytails, and I'm going to be experimenting with some other things. And what's really great now is that there are so many options for us, high quality, right? That just weren't available. And that's across every type and texture. I think you would be surprised to know how many people, because wigs and extensions are a type of protective hairstyle, because you don't have to do as much to your own hair. I think you would be surprised to know how many people you see like on social media that have some version of a protective style or or some type of enhancement. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think our hair is an accessory, just like a piece of jewelry, just like an enhancement like makeup. So I think use all the things, all the tools at your disposal. And if you don't want to do any of the things, because from time to time, I will do a wash and go, and my hair will look this this long because it will curl up very tightly. And so I will know, okay, if I do a wash and go, she's short. Oh, Carolyn says she's gonna cry tears when she sees it on the show, girl. If we're in the aisles together, we both gonna be crying. We're both gonna be crying. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Murda, you're interested. Are you coming to Atlanta? Because I know you don't live in Atlanta. Now, if you want to come to the ATL, that's fine. But I am going to do some more in New York. So you're preaching to me that humidity is something else. It is. And I've just decided I'm not going to fight it, because we know that it's good for our skin. I know you get the shinies when it gets hot out there, but that humidity, that moisture is good for our skin, ladies. It just is. And I'll take that every day. Oh, thank you, Carrie. And I thank you. So I'm just gonna be doing some experimenting, all using the Maison 276 3-step system. So I wanted to go back to a question I saw up here. I wasn't ignoring it. But it was about my eyebrows. Oh, where is it? I just want, I'm gonna find it. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was Lady D from Chicago. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. My eyebrows. So, firstly, I've never had thick eyebrows. Not really. They're okay, but definitely once I got to be like, I would say 35, 40, because I was getting a lot more silver hair then. Yeah, definitely. Because my daughter, yeah, mid 30s. That's when my second child was born. That's when it was like, boom. The few brows that I had turned white. So now they're sparse and white. So if I don't have makeup on, it looks like I don't have eyebrows. And so I use the Lamique eyebrow kit. I've tried a whole lot of different things. Powders work best for me. I feel like pencils feel like it's drawn on my face. So the Lamique, and it's spelled Lamik. I'm going to put it in the chat. Revelation eyebrow kit. And actually, I have a coupon code, because the founder and I, we're beauty BFFs. Kim Roxy. But that's the eyebrow kit that I use, and it's just a simple powder, and then it has a highlighter. Like there are two things: it's the powder and the highlighter, and it comes in a variety of shades. So there's not just one shade. And also, I would say very few people should be putting black should have black eyebrows, especially as we mature, especially if you have any type of silver, blonde, salt and pepper, auburn, any light color hair. Those dark eyebrows, that black eyebrow, it's really too harsh. So this is a dark brown, and that's what I use. So I did a makeup tutorial on YouTube a few months ago, and I go into detail on all the products that I use. And the Lamique eyebrow kit I talk about extensively. And she sent me a coupon code. I think it's Maison 15. But I am going to, because she is my beauty BFF, go to the text she sent me. Here it is. Let's see. No, it's okay. No, it's just Maison 276. You don't even, that just the whole brand name. So Lamique, I'm going to put that is Lamique discount, 15% discount. NT with code MAISO. And she put it in all caps. So I'm going to put it in all caps too. But those are my brows, sis. And she taught me how to do my eyebrows because she was a makeup artist before she started her beauty brand. So yeah, but that makeup tutorial goes into detail with literally everything that I have on my face right now. But I'm going to be doing a new summer makeup tutorial because again, it's going to be hot. And so I'm looking for lighter alternatives. So I've been experimenting with a few other products and I like them. So, I got to try this stuff first before I bring it to y'all, even with the clip-ins. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, the ponytail tutorial is up. But even before I did that collaboration, I had already bought that brand's products with my own money because I just needed to know if I wanted a ponytail clip in. So when they reached out, I was like, oh, I actually do like this brand. So sure, we can do a collaboration. So anyway, that's that. Any more questions, y'all? I love this. We're all over the place. Let's see. Carolyn, she a low natural fade, 20 years now, but will wear wigs when I actually want to be incognito. I love it. I do think though, and again, it's because the quality of wigs has gotten so good, and silver people with I guess I don't even want to say not traditional hair color because whatever's growing out of your head is natural for you, but it's just the quality and the options are so good. And I learned this literally from my daughter and her friends, listening to them talk about their wig collection. Because it's just a way, especially for people who travel a lot, it's a way to not have to worry about, your hair looking okay, or it's just a convenience factor. And it's not that they use them all the time. It's just another option. Like, do I want to wear a blue top or a black top or a green top? Like, those wigs are just another fashion accessory. Do I want to wear a bob or do I want to, wear a twist out? So yeah, I'm excited about exploring that more. I really am. So I love it though. She says when she wants to be incognito. That is awesome. We have options. Yes, I need that in my life. Can I pin? Oh, Mama Licious is in Louisiana. She's like, the humidity is no joke. That top knot is her goal. The ponytail, sis. That's what I'm saying. The ponytail for me is, what your top knot is. Can I pin? I need that in my life. Oh, the Lamique. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know how to, Instagram is so weird. Can I pin? Uh, I can add the, Sean, I'm going to add the Lamique discount code in the Instagram, in the Instagram comments. Lamique 15% off with code maison 276. Okay, I really think you're gonna love it, Sean. You're gonna love it. Oh, I see. I think that's what I think I sent you the code, Sean. Oh, okay. Yeah, Althea wants to know about lashes. Yes. You know what? I don't know how I can talk about brows and not lashes because they go hand in hand, right? Because I also my lashes are very thin. I've never had super thick lashes. So I just buy drugstore lashes. These are Kiss, and this particular one is called Pompadour. And I have like various types of lashes. Like this is like a daytime look, even though I'm going to an event today, this is still a daytime look. And I'm doing like a side so you can see how long they are. I hope this is enough. You can see that. But this is more than enough for a daytime look. Now, when I have an evening event or if it's a formal, then I will use a lash that's fuller. But this is kind of like my minimum lash. And ladies, if you ever have like a photo shoot planned or any type of special event where you're going to be taking pictures, wear a lash. Wear a lash because otherwise your eyes will just fade into the background. Like there's no mascara in the world that's going to show your lashes, right? And that's why, actresses and people on TV, newscasters, because I used to ask years ago, I mean, like long time ago, I asked someone behind a makeup counter, like, because if you notice, people who work behind makeup counters wear a lot of makeup, like they have a lot on. To me, it's an excessive amount. But she said the reason one is to draw people's attention and because otherwise the features of the makeup would just they wouldn't stand out. And so it's to draw people's attention. And then she went into detail about telling me how, like, if I saw someone, in person before they were going to go on TV or do a photo shoot or whatever, she said it would look like they have too much makeup on, but really that's what they need so that the camera doesn't wash them out. And I remember the very first time I had a professional makeup person do my makeup, it took her an hour and I was so scared when I got out of that chair because I thought, this is somebody that it took me 15 minutes to do makeup. And I thought, what in the world has she been putting on my face? And when I saw it in the mirror, it was the most beautiful, natural look. But she knew what she was doing. She was using all the right products. She was layering it correctly. And ultimately, I had her teach me how to do my makeup. She came to my house and it took like 3 hours because we went step by step. She would do one half of my face and then I would do the other half. And that tutorial that I did on YouTube, and obviously it's still there, you can go and see it, are all the tips that she gave me for learning how to do your makeup. Now, clearly it doesn't take, 3 hours. I can pretty much, well, it depends on, but a full look, I can pretty much get done in 30 minutes for like, if I'm doing a photo shoot or something like that, and I need to make sure that it's layered. And one of the main reasons it takes that long is because you have to let each layer dry. Like you can't keep putting wet on top of wet. And so these are all the little tricks that I learned from a makeup artist. So anyway, Uh, oh, I love Carolyn's. So I hope that helps, Althea. So go back and look at the previous makeup tutorial I did, and in the coming weeks I'm gonna do like a summer spring makeup with less products for a lighter look, but still some coverage. I have white wigs too, especially fun, and I always white low fade. I love that. I love that, Carolyn. Brow tint to stain them. Well, a brow tint. Thanks, Sean. Sean over on Sean Unleashed over on Instagram recommended a brow tint. I think that's great if you have brows to tint. I actually have there are just not that many hairs there, Sean. I don't have, even if I tinted the few little hairs that I have, I would still need makeup. I would still need the brow kit. But there are women our age who do have very, very bushy, still have very thick brows. So, everyone is not like me with no brows and no lashes. And tinting would be a great option for them if all of those brows are, very blonde or very silver, or it's a mix of salt and pepper. So it looks sparse when really there's a lot of brow there. It's just the silver is kind of washing it out. So, okay, ladies, it's been a great time. I have no brows and I was just trying different. Oh, no, I didn't recommend that. I'm like you. I have, but thank you, Sean, because I do think that's an option for some people. Because, and I was gonna name somebody, but who has really thick brows, and she's one of our silver sisters. And every time I see her, I was just like, man, it's Vicky Heath. Like, she has amazing thick, bushy brows, and I'm like, man, Vicky, I wish I had those brows. So yeah, okay. Carolyn saying her brows are white too. Yep, the Lanique eyebrow kit. So go and look at that YouTube vlog so you can see how I did it, how I fill it in, and then after I use the powder, and it comes with a special applicator, then I will brush it to kind of put some brush strokes in there to make it kind of like simulate hair, if that makes sense. So it's not like it looks drawn on. So awesome. Okay, ladies, I've got to hop off because I got to go to this fashion show luncheon. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to watch the Mother's Day vlog, Mother's Day Beyond Brunch. It should be up Saturday or Sunday. And if you see yourself in there, if you see something in there that you want, y'all send that link to your people so they can get you what you want for Mother's Day, in addition to taking you to brunch. Remember to go to the Maison 276 website and check out the store locator page to find the Walmart location nearest you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And the ATL, I will see you in a few weeks. Remember, if you're from Atlanta and you want to join us for Coffee with Angel on Saturday the 17th, shoot me an email, angel@maison276.com. I'll add you to the list. And as soon as we get that location nailed down, I'll send you the invitation. Thank you guys so much. Have an amazing weekend. And I'll see you next time on Coffee with Angel, or The Beauty of Aging. Take care, y'all. Bye.